All right, guys. It is Wednesday, November 2nd, our first team call of the month. So because this is the first team call of the month, for those of you that are brand new, the way we do our first team calls is I share what we've accomplished in the month of October really quick. You guys have not heard from me in a month. Isn't that crazy? Like, you guys haven't had a call with just me in a month. And I'm like, was sitting here today and I'm sitting over here and Zach's like, do you even like know how to do these things anymore? What are you going to inspire them? Like, what are you going to talk about? And I'm like, I think I have the perfect topic. So I'm hoping everybody gets fired up tonight because you guys know me. I get the passion sweats very easily. And with it being November and all the stuff we have coming up over the next couple weeks, like, it's not even cold in here and I'm shaking. I'm just like so excited to be like talking to you guys and to be sharing everything with you. So tonight we're going to go through the October numbers. Oh my gosh, Martha, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm going to talk about that in a second too. But we're going to go over October numbers first. Then I'm going to go into a couple of things that we need to know about what's happening with Beachbody On Demand, because you guys are about to lose your minds with what's happening there. And then I'm going to go into the topic for tonight, which is about being limitless and how to take your business to the next level. So first, let's get right into, well, first off, who's doing Core to Force right now? Who's loving Core to Force right now? I have like not had a program that like challenged me the way that this one has challenged me. Like, this is a completely different type of program. Martha was saying that everybody's making her dread Core to Force. This isn't something like that you're going to, like, it's like a fun pain, if that makes any sense. It's like you like look forward to it because it's so different than anything we've ever done. I've done literally every program. Like, I've done 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme. I've done Insanity. Nothing will ever compare to Insanity Max 30. So that's just something I'll throw out there. If you've done Insanity, you can do anything. But this is a different kind of, just a different kind of vibe. I mean, just like the punching and the kicking, and Zach committed to it with me, and he's sore as hell today, which is so funny because he's like, this is so stupid. But it's hilarious. So you're going to, I mean, if you guys are really committed to this program, like, make sure you're giving it your all. I know that all of us are. Like, I, for one, am 110% in this program, like, no cheats. It's really hard for me to be on a team call on Wednesday without wine. This is like solely, I'm not cheating on this program, and I'm so excited for it. So for those of you that are in the middle of your other programs right now and you're going to be coming into this soon, it's a fantastic program. All right, so let's go into the numbers from October. Whoa. Okay, so can everybody see this? Thumbs up if you can see it. Alrighty, so October Success Club 2015. This is what my board looked like in 2015, 1 year ago today. That is like no one. Lizzie's on the team, and I'm on the team. That's it. There's 2 accounts, and me and Zach locked in Success Club, and then the other girl is no longer with us, and then Lizzie is on the board too. But as you can see, not many people on the board in 2015. This was 2016. This jumped up pretty big. This is fantastic. Shout out to Stephanie. She was our top recruiter in October 2016. But look how many names are on this board. This is beautiful. Like, this is a lot of lives changed. I mentioned in the video I did the other day that it was definitely a down month for our team. It wasn't as many people that we usually help, but at the same time, like, I don't think I've ever seen this amount of names. Like, there were so many names. Like, the thing is, like, I want to change this month is this category right here. You guys were all so close, including my spouse account, which this is making me have anxiety. But we were all so close to doing this, and we did it. And I want to change that. We're having a freaking fantastic start to this month. But this is nothing to, like, take away from. This is beautiful. Like, compared to that, like, you guys should be really proud of yourselves for what you guys have accomplished and how many people's lives you changed. 56 people got started on a health and fitness journey because of you guys. Welcome to all our new coaches that signed up in the month of October. Beth, Martha, Whitney, Megan, Lauren, Kirsten, Christine, Courtney, Kristen, Julia, Katie, and Caitlin. What a month for new coaches. That's insane. So welcome to all these new coaches that come on. We don't ever like discount the fact that you're here. We're so freaking excited to have you on this team and what you're going to be able to contribute. I know that Monica literally started yesterday, so I'm just going to shout her out because I see her on the call, but you'll be on next month's board. But I'm still going to shout you out for being here. That's awesome. Alicia is our first Success Club All-Star. Success Club 5 All-Star, meaning she has hit Success Club 5 12 months in a row. That is an incredible accomplishment. That means she's helped 3 people get started for 12 months in a row, and that is phenomenal. That is so freaking cool to me. All right, team volume comparison. So check this out. In 2014, the team volume was 3,408. 2015, it was 6,289. 2016, 17,235. That is a huge jump in a matter of a year. For new coaches, what this means is it's team volume, so it's what our team sells together, what we accomplish together. Success Club varied from 34 in 2015 to 113 points in 2016. Huge jumps, great. Like, our team is doing fantastic. We have 2 2-star diamonds, 3 diamonds, and 26 emeralds on our team. Beautiful. Leah, you will be counted for in November, but that's going to go up at the end of October. So congratulations. I'll let Erica shout you out in a second. All right, your November promos for the things you guys need to know. 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, country heat, club membership, and core to force, as well as the digital core to force challenge pack, or all your $140 challenge packs this month. Everything else will be going back to, I'm pretty sure that 22-minute hardcore and all that stuff is still on sale right now, but that will be going off in the next couple days. Team Spirit Month, I'll be talking about this more in a second, but Team Spirit Month, for those of you that are doing Team Spirit, I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this. This is a chance for us to get noticed by corporate. This is a chance for us to really market ourselves as a team, which is really freaking cool to me. Like, it's not just like me against the world, it's like our team against the world, and I love that. But anybody that hits Success Club 5 this month, you're getting a Core to Force t-shirt or tank top. And the top Core to Force challenge pack sellers are going to qualify for a hoodie. Some dates to remember. Obviously, yesterday, the Elite New Coach Mentorship kicked off. Core to Force launched. Team Spirit began. There's also 2 brand new country heat workouts that were released on Beachbody On Demand. So if you know of anybody that purchased Core to Force, or not Core to Force, Country Heat, there's 2 extra workouts that have been released on Beachbody On Demand. As of today, we now sell, let me see, I don't think I can, to be honest. I don't think I can. My computer's not letting me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to, I'm almost done anyway. Cafe Latte is released in Canada as of today. Tomorrow, all the apparel, all the Core to Force apparel is going on sale online. November 7th, challenge groups are beginning. Our coaches group is beginning for Core to Force, all that good stuff. November 10th, we're having a 3-day refresh promo. So basically, it's going to go on sale for everybody that wants to kind of restart after Thanksgiving. November 15th, we want to make our goal to be at Success Club. November 17th, last day to begin qualification for Elite. So our team is pushing for a huge goal in Elite this year. November 17th is the last day to begin that qualification. November 21st, the holiday sale begins. So there's going to be a lot of fun stuff on there in regards to like different programs and all this different gear and stuff like that you're going to have access to. So that's all the good stuff from October. You guys should be really proud of yourselves for what you accomplished last month. This is the time of year where a lot of people step back and a lot of people are going to take their foot off the gas and make excuses. And that's the entire reason why you should not. Because people wait for the new year to start reaching out to people again and to really push forward in their businesses. And what's going to happen is if our team does not do that and we just push and we put our foot on the gas and we do whatever we have to do to get through this year on top, 2017, like going into January, like you're going to have a leg up on all the other coaches that decide to take 2 months off to enjoy the holidays. And I'm not saying not to enjoy your holiday. I'm just saying make sure that you're focused right now, because a lot of people are going to take their eye off the prize, I promise you. All right, some things I want to talk to you guys about really quick before I get into our subject tonight. Beachbody On Demand is the future of this company, if you guys are not aware of that already. It is very, very soon before DVDs are not going to be a thing. We have a lot of crazy shit coming to Beachbody On Demand. And this is something that we kind of need to start changing our topics to, because I know for one, I was guilty of saying, like, if you don't want it, go ahead and cancel it. And I think we need to start changing the way we're doing things here. Utilize Beachbody On Demand for everything. Guys, we have a Fixate cooking show on Beachbody On Demand. Like she gives a container breakdown on Beachbody On Demand. She tells you how to meal prep on Beachbody On Demand. She tells them all this stuff. Like, why are we not sending our challengers to her Fixate show and having them learn from her? She's the one that created the damn system. So, like, we have that's available to us. Like, it's incredible. And that's just a very small part about what Beachbody On Demand is turning into. So a couple new things that are going to be rolling out in the next couple of weeks. First is the new video player. So people can go to their workouts now on Beachbody On Demand. This is going to be coming out in the next couple weeks. And they can edit the screen to they can customize it to their needs. So if they want to follow the modifier, they can click on modified version now, and it'll show the modifier the entire workout. So if you have somebody that needs to be watching the modifier, or somebody's doing Insanity or something like that, and they want to follow the modifier the entire time, they can go in, they can customize it. There's going to be a button they can press that says modifier, and it'll show the modifier the entire time. That is huge. That's huge for our customers. Another thing that's going to be rolled out in the next couple weeks is a personalized program finder. So when you log in, you can actually click on this new button now, and it's going to ask your customer a series of questions. It's going to ask them what kind of workouts they like, how much time they can dedicate to this, what we typically ask them, right? What their nutrition's like, different things like that. And then at the end, it's going to recommend them a program on Beachbody On Demand. So if your customers finish the 21-day fix and you're like, oh, okay, well, now I want something different, you can say, hey, why don't you go in the program finder and see what's next, what you're looking for next. Do you want something beginner, intermediate? This thing is going to pair them up with a personalized program. The thing that we need to get out of the habit of also is letting people just kind of do their own thing. These programs were designed to be done incomplete for a reason. Like 22-minute hardcore is not meant to be partnered up with Insanity. Like Quarter Force is not meant to be partnered up with P90X3. Like you're supposed to be doing 30 days of Quarter Force. You're supposed to be doing 60 days of 22-minute hardcore. Like you're not supposed to be going back and forth, right? We need to make sure our customers are following their workout schedules. And this personalized program finder on Beachbody On Demand is going to help them find the one that's best for them. And it will never be a hybrid, ever. All right, number 3, 12 new yoga workouts are coming to Beachbody On Demand. As you guys may have seen, there's now the Beachbody On Demand Yoga Studio, where it's compiled every program's yoga workouts into one folder, basically. So you guys already saw that, but it's going to be a mixture from all the trainers. 12 new ones are coming out exclusively to Beachbody On Demand. Autumn has 2 brand new 21-day fix workouts being launched to solely Beachbody On Demand. That's coming out on December 1st. So that's another thing the trainers are starting to do. 21-day fix worked, right? So now people have the option of subbing out these 2 new ones with like her cardio fix and her dirty 30. So these 2 will be a part of that, which is going to be huge. Right? December 1st it's coming out. And I'm pretty sure all the other trainers are going to start doing something very similar to that too, is releasing them solely to Beachbody On Demand. And as of today, Autumn released 2 brand new workouts for Country Heat, which if you have Country Heat, you can have access to that. If you do not have Country Heat, you do not. That's the same way Autumn's will be. So if they purchase the 21-day fix, if it's in your Beachbody On Demand library, you will also have access to the new workouts also. And from what Natalie said, they previewed them at Leadership. They're hard. And if you guys know anything about Autumn, they're hard. And last but not least, this is the hugest thing that you guys need to know. We have a partnership with Apple. Apple. Like the leading crazy business in this country. we are now linked to them to the point where we are on their list for like recommended purchases, Beachbody On Demand, for recommended purchases for the holiday season. They partnered with Beachbody, so now on the new Apple Watches, the Beachbody On Demand logo is going to be on there. This is going to give you guys, yes, free leads. That's what this is. People are going to start being introduced to Beachbody On Demand, and you guys need to start reaching out to these people that just get the club membership, because this is going to be the future. There's an app on your Apple Watch now where you can link it straight to your program. Like, this is huge. This is so huge. Like, anything being partnered with, if Apple was screaming your name, like, you're pretty solid, right? Apple has credibility. How many of us have iPhones? How many of us have MacBooks? How many of us have iPads? How many of us have the damn watch? I do. I have all of it. Apple has credibility, and because of that, like, that's so huge for us. It's so huge. So it's literally going to be, it's actually like the Apple Watches are now encouraging people to find coaches. Like, this is a really big deal. So that is freaking awesome. As you guys also know, the health bet is coming back in January. We had a huge success with the health bet in September. Like, my challenge group was insane. So everything that you do over the next 2 months, every $5 from every challenge pack you sell is going toward that pot in the next 2 months. So this is going to be like a $3 million pot. And I know that a lot of people it kind of irritated me. Everybody was bitching that it was only $16. What I was looking at was the fact that more than 100,000 people logged their workouts every single day. Shakes every single day. I was like, shit, that's $16. I mean, I'll give it to somebody. I mean, like, I didn't give a shit about that. It was the fact that I saw such a change. It was so remarkable. So that's coming back. That is a great way to get people ready. So that's really going to help for your December, because you can promote that and get people ready for January, which is going to start on January 9th. So focus as making this a year-end resolution. That's what Beachbody's calling it. That's what they're promoting it as a year-end revolution. And I will be posting additional details as that comes in our team page. But basically all you need to know is that it's going to be on January 9th, and they'll have a chance to win the pot. It's going to be basically the same thing we did in September, but I definitely will post more. I'm going to shut these notifications off because this phone never stops. All right. So let me take a sip of water if I get a headache.
Before we start, can I do a couple shout outs?
Oh yeah, if anybody has any shout outs, go ahead and do it right now before I start.
Okay. Well, I just have a long list, so that's why I really want to say this. Wow. For the month of October, just in rank advancements, Leah popped diamond. I think we know now, but yay, it'll be official tomorrow. But then under her, Sammy is emerald, Braden is emerald, and Jess is 2 under her, or one of her coaches coach, but she's emerald, and I think just signed somebody else up. So on fire. And Kirsten, she couldn't make it on here tonight, but she is popping emerald tomorrow too. So I have a lot of little things to make, but I am so pumped because we may have not had a great Success Club month, but things are happening. So I am very proud, and got to think of an emotional post for tomorrow. But I am pumped, so I had to share that because they're on it.
Awesome. Congratulations to your team. That's awesome. And that also means that Erica will be going back to 1-star tomorrow. So congratulations to Erica for being a 1-star diamond. Erica was my first star diamond coach, and it's freaking awesome. We have Stephanie also popped emerald in a spouse account. So she's emerald times 2. What else we got going on here? I mean, we have a ton of stuff. I mean, I was just on a call with a couple girls, and I mean, we have a lot of great stuff happening on our team, and you guys should just be ready because I feel like there's going to be a lot coming up in the next couple weeks. I'm just going to save my breath on all the recognitions. I feel like I'm going to be making graphics out of galore in regards to a bunch of emeralds popping and a bunch of diamonds popping in the next couple weeks. All right, let's get into the talk tonight, because you guys know that I could not let you off this call without getting you all fired up and passionate and super excited about what we're going to talk about tonight. And I want to talk about becoming limitless. This is something that I'm super excited about. I don't know if you guys are going to take notes from this. I don't know what you're going to get out of this, but I put this together this afternoon. I just started listening to country music, and I was like, I feel like this is the message that I need to send to my team today. So, what is this whole thing about? There are absolutely no limits on what you guys can achieve. Do you know that? There are no limits on what you can achieve. It's seriously that simple. Your possibilities are truly endless. You have the power to create the life and the business of your dreams. Like, you personally have the power to do that. There are thousands of Beachbody coaches out there, guys. Thousands. Like, we're 227 out of 450,000 teams. I'm saying hundreds of thousands of coaches out there. And you're going to notice that whenever you scroll through Facebook, like, many of them run their businesses similar to the way you do, right? They have the same products, the same coach online office, the same tools. So what makes you different? How can you be successful in an organization or a company that has thousands and thousands and thousands of coaches? I mentioned the word similar for a reason. Because nobody can replicate what you personally possess. Nobody can do what you do in this business. Nobody has exactly what you have, or the skills or the mindset or the story that you have that can change everybody's life in this world. The sooner that you realize it, the sooner that you're going to get over this problem that a lot of us are facing, and it's fear and insecurity. You have to understand that you are limitless. Do you guys know what the biggest trap we fall into as women is? Post it in the chat box if you know what it is. What is the biggest trap that women fall into? Jealousy, comparing. Oh my God, seriously, comparing. The she's got it all trap. The she has more Facebook friends than me trap. The she does this full-time trap. The she's making more money than me trap. The she achieved emerald faster than me trap. She hit diamond before me trap. She's been doing this longer. All of that shit. We start to do all this thing where we start to put ourselves up against every other person, and then what we do in turn is we start picking ourselves apart based off of what others are achieving. Is anybody guilty of this? Can anybody raise their hand if they've fallen into this trap before? Every single one of us should be raising our hand. This does nothing for us. And ultimately, like, if we keep focusing on if we keep focusing on comparison and jealousy and envy, it's going to take away the creativity we have. It's going to take away the passion we have. And all of a sudden, you're going to be left uninspired. You know, a huge problem, like, with coaches that quit in this business that I hear, like, I've heard excuses from a lot of coaches that have told me that they're not good at this. I literally made a video the other day because one of the coaches that quit on our team recently told me that I'm successful at this because I have more time than her, that I do this full time. That's like a slap in the face to me. The reason that people quit is because they compare. That's a huge reason, because their journey isn't moving as fast as somebody else's is, or this person achieved something. I want you guys, if you're going to take any notes today, I want you guys to write this down. Her success is not my failure. Say it out loud. Everybody, I know you're muted, but say it out loud right now. Her success is not my failure. Okay, I see all your mouse moving. Good. How many of us have seen somebody rank advanced or get shouted out in the team page, or they reach a huge accomplishment, and then all of a sudden you start feeling a little envious? Like, why not me? Why haven't I achieved that yet? Why haven't I seen that yet? Like, I want that. The book that I am reading says that because we are women, we are conditioned to think that if somebody else has something, that means that there's less of it for us. And we are all so guilty of that, myself included. I fell into a huge trap in 2015, and it was with my upline coach, and I admitted this to her at our retreat. I played a whole year of comparing myself to her. She was flying through this business. She had her head down, and she was achieving all of these things that I could only dream of. She was hitting 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. Her team was moving on to elite, and she was 5-star. And here I am basically struggling to hold diamond. And I'm thinking to myself, what is going on? And I was getting angry with her. I would see her Success Club board start to start filling up, and I would see her hitting Success Club 10 to 20, and I'm thinking to myself, I literally will admit it, I was comparing, and it was sickening. It was destroying my business. I compared myself to her every move. I was literally looking at her posts and trying to find ways to like make them my own. Because if she was doing something that made her successful, like I needed to be doing what she was doing. And what it was doing is it was starting to create this gap between her, and she is one of my best friends, and it was bad. So guess what happened? She didn't mind me. She kept doing her own thing, and she put her head down, and she got to work, and guess what happened to her that year? She flourished. She flourished in her business, and she hit elite. And our team Misfit Legion, we were an elite team last year, and all this great stuff happened to her, and I saw her get this recognition. I saw her get these flowers, and I saw her get all this stuff that happened. And I remember thinking to myself in this moment, I said, oh my God, I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I am not where she is because I've spent my entire year comparing myself to her. Every single one of us run our own race. Every single one of us do. I need us to get out of the habit of thinking that we failed in some way because we have not achieved the other things that the other women have. You have not failed. That attitude is going to destroy you, and it's going to destroy your business. It destroyed my business last year. Destroyed it. I could not find the right people to save my life. I literally was fighting with her. Like, we would fight. I remember actually getting a text message from her saying, like, are you having a problem with me? Because I was so mad at her for being so successful. And I was not. Every single one of us walk a very unique path in this life. And there is a reason that yours is unfolding the way that it is. There was a reason that my path unfolded the way it did last year. Because if I didn't have that learning lesson, I would not be here right now. I wouldn't have finally, on January 1st of this year, took my problems with her aside because she did nothing wrong. She was just being successful. She was doing what she had to do. And I had to come to grips and apologize to her and say, you deserve this. I didn't deserve it. I don't know why it's telling me I need to upgrade. That's really weird. Guys, if this kicks us off, I'm going to, everybody just come right back onto it, okay? I don't know why it's doing that. Actually, I'm just going to get off right now, and then let's all log back onto it because I don't want this to kick us off. Of course, right? We get the passion sweats.